Hey, you guys having a blast? Excuse my voice, I have lost it.
I have lost it.
This is AJ's
Royal
Shadows again. Version 3. We've been working really hard on this deck, and it's annoying. Alright, grade 3s.
Alright, we got the 3 Majesties.
Obviously.
The 2 Palamutis.
And Byron.
The monk.
No, is it Byron?
Yeah, it's Byron.
Byron.
You see, you see the changes here? No more only for grade 4, grade 3s.
He's actually using things that are not this. Oh yeah, grade 2s.
Grade 2s on 4.
It's pretty boring.
4 Build-A-Beer, 4 this guy, and 4 that guy. Basically the standard stuff that you need.
Look at that smile.
Him.
Alright.
Grade 1s, these 4. K, 4 Null Guards.
Ooh, 4 Null Guards.
Yeah, I actually got Invest, 2 Soul Guiding Elf, and 4 Marin.
Now, the trigger lineup is a bit interesting. Last time we viewed it, I think it was 8 crits.
It was 6 crits.
And 6 draws.
6 draws.
Now it's
8 draws. It's amazing. 4 stands, and then 4 draws.
Alright. So...
Excuse me? You're Lucas's brother, right?
Yes.
Do you have solemn warning for trade?
Not for trade.
Yeah. Very sorry. We just got a person who asked us for trades. Anywho, back to this.
So... okay. Starting with the grade 3s.
Yeah.
That's obvious.
Yeah, that's very obvious.
That's kind of obvious as well. Why?
Okay,
Why this? Look at that, 9k. 9. Okay.
So basically, the reason why you run this guy is basically you're going to hit over small guns.
Like Nemain.
Like Nemain. That's a big one. You hit over Nemain, and then you give your power, if you have this guy on the field, 3k, or you get Build-A-Beer, 3k.
Because they boost themselves.
Yeah, they boost themselves. And also, another thing is, if the attack doesn't go through, you go with the stance, and
remember, if he does hit, the 3k stays until the end of the turn, so the stand will work.
Yeah, so basically you'll get 8k boost, plus an actual 3k from him.
So this can get up to like 21.
Yeah, just on himself.
Alright, grade 2s. Why 4 of each? No Star Call now?
No, there's no more Star Call. Basically, the reason why there's no more Star Call is because she's a bit too weak. And
she's only 8, yeah.
Yeah, and she actually takes up 2 spots of the grade 2s. And,
which you really need.
You really need
4 of each.
Basically 4. Build-A-Beer is basically it's a substitute of Palamutis. If I don't have him, I'll use him. And basically they do the exact same thing.
It's just as good. Yeah, it is just as good. Alright, and with that being said, grade 1. So the new edition, 4 Null Guards.
4 Null Guards.
Some people might say it's a bit excessive.
In this format, you must invest in Null Guards. Basically, it's a must-have. Especially with the Gigantic Overlord, the
Stern Black Cougars, and even then the bigger units like Phantom Blaster. So.
She's really well. You can use these guys really well,
and she's quite attractive.
Quite.
4 of the grade 1.
Basically, if I don't have I only run 12 grade 2s. And if I don't draw into them, I'll be like, oh crap, I'm screwed. But if I have K in hand, it becomes 10k when he hits. As long as I have a blaster. No, it becomes 10k. Plus 3.
Isn't he Garurubel? Holy shit,
no,
what the fuck? He's better than Garurubel.
He becomes 10.
Disaster.
So basically, you use this because the majority of the time, this is going to be your Vanguard.
Yeah. And, blasters.
Yeah, so...
Alright, why this? Why not something like Barugal? Do you know the 6 in Soul? This particular unit?
This used to be Apocalypse Bat. Well, because now this build is not basically soul blasting. We want to keep the soul, and I don't want to use the white dog either. Because he's just a bit too slow.
It is a bit slow, and it does take a while to build up that.
And this one's just a 7k right on the bat, and you can just flip a damage, and then it becomes an 8k booster or how much you want. Surprisingly enough, this build, the only people who counterblast is him. That's it. That's it.
Alright. So yeah, 8 draws.
Okay.
8 draws.
Explain that. So basically, in versions 1 and 2, I had the exact same problems. I did not have enough hand power just to block some of the big guys. Let's say the rear guards.
let's say
basically,
Masquerade.
yeah, like Masquerade. So basically, you have to use 8 draws just to get that hand power, and it just works really well. It makes the deck go fast.
Especially with the 4 null guards as well.
Especially with the 4 null guards.
What do you think about Governor?
I think Governor needs an effect, and not like look.
What do you think of him as a card itself? How do you think he plays his role? Just in his personality. What do you think he adds to the deck?
Moving on.
Stand triggers.
Stand triggers.
Stand trigger, the new one is Sharon.
Fuck this.
It's the same as Margle, move to soul, gain 3k, etc. Stands, why the stands? They play well.
They play well with these guys, with these dudes,
Byron, and even
them. Yeah. So basically, they just contribute of just overly accessing and just beating over stuff.
this thing is bloody annoying.
So like you stand Palamudes, give him 5k, and then he gains a 3k. That's 18. That's
Enough to hit.
Yeah, that's enough.
Enough to require an extra trigger.
Yeah.
For against like Overlord, and
They have to actually block with a 10k, not a 5.
Alright. Ideal opening hand. What do you look for in an opening hand?
Your ideal opening hand will probably be like one.
You can ride most of the grade
Yeah,
ones.
you can just ride most of the grade ones. It wouldn't really matter. Even if you can ride this, it's not really a big loss.
Yeah.
But usually you just want to run one of these, one of each.
One of each?
And then one.
And then it doesn't really matter what else you have.
Yeah.
No triggers. We don't like triggers.
Yeah, we don't want triggers in our hands.
Obviously. Alright. Anything else to sum up?
Basically,
the deck works well.
It works faster than the original previous builds. It goes like that.
It's annoying.
Some people think it's annoying, and
This guy.
basically the message I want to point out to you guys is this guy. People thought it was like, oh, he doesn't look too good. Just because he's 9k, it doesn't really matter.
You're one of those people?
No, I was one.
I'm still one.
He's still one, but this guy's really nice addition to the Paladins.
Friendly.
And also
Palamedes as well. Palamedes is boss. It could be bores, but like seriously, buy this shit. So good.
You invest, and invest.
Mainly this.
Mainly this. You just need to invest, and this deck basically.
Governance.
It's great.
Stay tuned for more deck checks coming up later. This is Jamaicanscotchmafia. Have a blast, guys.